Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 12th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Gemini, the cosmos is softly realigning you with a truth you've always carried, a version of yourself that is not waiting to be born, but rather remembered. The universe isn't preparing you for something entirely foreign. It's gently walking you back to who you are beneath the layers of uncertainty and self-doubt. Lately, a feeling of imposter syndrome may have crept in, as if you're treading through unfamiliar terrain, unsure whether the path is really yours. But that tension you're sensing? It's not misdirection. It's growth. You're not off course. You're simply expanding into the next phase of your evolution. You've stepped into a new energetic space, one that demands a deeper trust in your intuitive gifts and creative power. And yes, it feels awkward, even disorienting, because it's the kind of leap that doesn't rely on old patterns. You're moving beyond comfort zones, beyond logic, into the realm of embodied knowing. You've momentarily forgotten your essence, that you are a channel, a conduit for divine intelligence. When you surrender into your craft, when you're lost in the act of creating, writing, guiding, expressing, that's when the real magic happens. That's when spirit moves through you. You don't need to think your way there. You simply need to be. Let go of the idea that mastery requires control. It doesn't. It requires surrender. The more you stop grasping for outcomes and instead allow yourself to flow, to simply be present with whatever moves you, the more your gifts awaken. This isn't about proving yourself or forcing results. It's about relearning how to trust your resonance. When something feels good, peaceful, expansive, that's your compass. That's your signal that you're aligned. So ask yourself, what experiences leave you feeling restored? What moments make you feel like you've come home to yourself? That is where your energy longs to be. Spirit is asking you to quiet the noise of expectation and comparison. That cycle of, am I doing enough? Or is this the right thing? Only pulls you further from your intuitive center. Every time you slip into the need to control, to analyze, to micromanage your path, you step out of alignment. And when you disconnect from your intuitive rhythm, life feels heavier, more chaotic, like everything is on your shoulders. But that's an illusion. You are not here to carry the world. You are here to hold space for your own joy, and in doing so, your energy heals far more than you realize. The discomfort you feel isn't a warning. It's a signal that your energy is shifting, recalibrating to a higher frequency. And your only real responsibility now is to nurture the spaces in your life that return energy to you. Relationships, work, routines. If it doesn't feel reciprocal, if it doesn't pour back into you, it's time to reassess. Start saying yes to what feeds your light and no to what dims it, without guilt. You're not here to pour endlessly into others while your own well runs dry. You're here to embody flow, the give and the receive. You may feel pulled to retreat, to protect your energy, to ground in nature or immerse yourself in sound, stillness, creativity. Listen to that call. Let your healing be simple. Let it be organic. Drink more water. Eat what nourishes you. Move your body to release stagnant energy. These small acts reconnect you to your clarity, to your essence. Because clarity never really leaves you. It just gets quiet when the mind gets loud. Return to your breath. Return to your body. Your truth is still there, steady as ever. Comparison, overthinking, trying to fix what is not yours to fix, these only drain the beautiful frequency you're here to carry. What someone else is doing, thinking, becoming, it's not your business. Your power lies in your presence, in your willingness to walk your path with open hands, not clenched fists. And remember, your story, your experiences, your unique voice, they are not only valid, they are needed. Somewhere, someone is waiting to hear exactly what you have to share. This season, your soul is being guided to focus on service, not as a sacrifice, but as a sacred exchange. You are being invited to live in a stream of giving and receiving that nourishes both you and those around you. When you do what you love with an open heart, when you give from a place of overflow, you magnetize all that you desire. Stop asking when it will arrive. Start embodying the energy of having it now. That's the secret. That's how you co-create with the universe. Gemini, trust that every delay, every detour, every unfamiliar sensation is part of your spiritual architecture. Nothing is wasted. The wisdom you're gaining now will light the way for others, not because you're perfect, but because you're real. Return to your center. Reclaim your rhythm. Speak your truth. And know that no matter how the path twists and turns, you are exactly where you're meant to be. Keep choosing joy. Keep choosing presence. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, the universe surrounds you with a surge of emotional awakening, spiritual clarity, and a courageous push toward choices you've postponed for far too long. The energy feels like something is finally breaking loose, as if knots tied around your heart or your plans are being undone by divine timing. You're stepping into a day where revelations, decisions, and soulful connections converge with powerful intention. Card 1. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups opens your reading with a promise of emotional renewal and heartfelt beginnings. Today you may feel an unexpected softness, a stirring inside that hints at new love, a restored bond, or an opportunity that fills your heart in ways you didn't anticipate. This card resonates strongly with the message that someone wants to surprise you, mirroring your intuitive sense that something beautiful is preparing to enter your life. For Gemini, an air sign often caught between logic and intuition, this cup invites you to feel rather than analyze. Allow this overflow of tenderness to wash through your day. Card 2. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups follows as a powerful confirmation of emotional fulfillment and personal satisfaction. This is the wish card, Gemini, and it signals that something long desired edges closer to manifestation. The joy you sense is not accidental. Your angels are preparing a celebration, aligning circumstances that elevate your spirit after a period of stagnation or doubt. For you, this is a reminder that your dreams are not abstract ideals. They are active forces responding to your inner clarity. When you imagine your future, you are already shaping it. Card 3. Ten of Cups. Harmony, unity, and deep emotional stability arrive with the Ten of Cups. This card reinforces the sense of divine orchestration surrounding your love life and your personal relationships. If something felt broken, uncertain, or suspended, today signals the beginning of healing. A person who was once unsure, afraid, or tied to past complications is now preparing to step forward with emotional truth. The Ten of Cups invites you to trust that emotional longevity and genuine connection are absolutely possible for you. The universe is not teasing you, it is guiding you. Card 4. Eight of Swords. Here is the tension. The Eight of Swords reflects the feeling tied, message present in your reference text. Someone, possibly you, possibly the person connected to your energy, has felt stuck, trapped by fear, doubt, or external circumstances. Today, however, the card reveals a turning point. The ropes loosen, the blindfold shifts, and a path emerges. For Gemini, who often battles mental overthinking, this card warns you not to imprison yourself with imagined limitations. Liberation is happening around you. Don't resist it with fear. Card 5. Queen of Pentacles. A stabilizing feminine energy arrives through the Queen of Pentacles. This may represent a supportive woman, mentor, family figure, or friend who helps you navigate a personal challenge unrelated to love. She appears as reassurance, divinely sent, to help you resolve something weighing heavily on you. She embodies grounding, practicality, and emotional warmth, reminding you that support does exist and that not every battle is meant to be fought alone. The Queen's presence also encourages you to nurture your physical and emotional well-being today. Card 6. The Fool. The Fool introduces a wild, exhilarating spark into your reading, a leap of faith, an unconventional choice, or a playful energy that breaks the monotony. This card urges you to loosen your grip on expectations and embrace spontaneity. Something crazy but beautiful, as the reference suggests, is forming an unexpected emotional twist, a bold confession, or a sudden shift that feels both nerve-wracking and thrilling. For Gemini, this card is a liberating reminder that ignoring fear and embracing adventure leads to profound joy. Card 7. Temperance. Balance, patience, and divine timing center your reading with the Temperance card. Someone connected to you has been working on something, preparing emotionally and spiritually before stepping forward. You too are in a phase of healing and recalibration. Temperance reminds you that not all manifestations are instantaneous. Some arrive only when the heart, mind, and circumstances align. Today, allow yourself to trust the slow magic working behind the scenes. A complementary bond, spiritually aligned and mutually healing, is unfolding. Card 8. The Lovers. Your reading culminates with the Lovers, your ruling major arcana card and one of the most powerful symbols of connection, choice, and spiritual partnership. This is destiny, Gemini. The Lovers confirms that a profound romantic or soulful bond is awakening, one that carries karmic resonance and emotional depth. It also highlights a necessary choice: to open the door, to embrace vulnerability, or to welcome a new chapter. Someone chooses you, and you, too, must choose. This card affirms divine alignment in love, urging you to trust what you feel. Today, Gemini, the tarot reveals a powerful emotional rebirth. The Ace, 9, and 10 of Cups bring joy, celebration, and long-awaited emotional fulfillment. The 8 of Swords acknowledges the past fears or restrictions now dissolving. The Queen of Pentacles offers grounding support, while the Fool and Temperance guide you toward balanced but adventurous progress. And finally, the Lover seals the reading with the promise of a destined connection and a pivotal choice in love. This is a day of unfolding miracles, renewed hope, and heart-centered clarity. Embrace it fully. Your life is opening in beautiful, transformative ways. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Gemini, today's energy places you at a crossroads where intuition becomes as valuable as strategy. The Ace of Cups influence carries over into this realm, urging you to recognize opportunities that aren't purely logical, but feel aligned with your inner vision. You may notice that your imagination is more active than usual, creating flashes of insight about investments, purchases, or new income streams. These sparks are not random. They are invitations to shape your financial landscape with greater creativity. The 9 of Cups brings a fortunate wave that supports goals you've been quietly nurturing. Something you've wanted, perhaps a financial green light, a favorable approval, or a long-awaited payout, may begin to show signs of movement. This card is often considered the wish card in tarot, reinforcing that your efforts are drifting toward abundance. Even if the payoff isn't immediate, you'll sense a shift that validates your patience. That said, the 8 of Swords warns you to be discerning. A tempting offer may appear shiny on the surface, but hold questionable foundations underneath. Geminis are naturally curious, and while that curiosity is a gift, today it must be paired with caution. If anyone presents a deal that feels rushed, incomplete, or too good to be true, trust your internal alarm system. Not all opportunities are created equal. Temperance supports your financial decisions by urging moderation and balance. Instead of diving into something impulsively or overthinking until nothing happens, this card encourages you to take measured steps. Review numbers twice, ask the right questions, and maintain a calm pace. Divine timing plays a role here. What is meant for you will not require chaos to obtain. The Queen of Pentacles also makes her presence known in your fiscal life. She's a reminder that grounded decision-making leads to sustainable wealth. This card invites you to tidy up your financial space, organize records, assess your spending, or schedule overdue payments. You may even receive guidance from a financially savvy woman, someone generous, pragmatic, and genuinely supportive of your progress. The Fool adds a refreshing twist to your money story. While Temperance urges caution, The Fool inspires a touch of daring. This combination suggests embracing new income paths, creative side projects, personal talents, or innovative ventures, while keeping your feet on solid ground. Don't fear experimentation. Just make sure each jump has at least a soft landing prepared. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 12th are 50, 2, 29, 94, 16, 84. Daily love. Love radiates strongly around you today, Gemini, echoing the Ace, 9, and 10 of Cups from the reference text. The Ace of Cups opens your heart to new emotional experiences. This could be a confession, a reconnection, or an unexpected interaction that stirs your spirit. There's a sense that someone has quietly admired you or debated approaching you, and today that emotional floodgate begins to shift. With the 9 of Cups, love feels like a reward for your inner growth. You've evolved emotionally, learned from past dynamics, and now attract connections that feel more aligned with your authentic self. This card suggests a romantic wish is edging closer to fulfillment, even if only in subtle ways right now. Someone's intentions toward you may grow clearer. The 10 of Cups deepens the narrative, alluding to an emotional harmony that has long been overdue. Whether you're single or partnered, this card represents the possibility of long-term joy. If someone has hesitated due to fear, confusion, or personal obstacles, those internal chains begin to loosen today. Love becomes less of a mystery and more of a possibility. The 8 of Swords indicates that either you or someone connected to you has felt stuck emotionally. Emotional paralysis or fear of vulnerability has delayed progress. Yet today carries the energy of liberation. Something within this dynamic shifts. The mental fog clears, allowing someone to approach with sincerity. The Lover's card, your Zodiac's signature major arcana, confirms that love choices will be highlighted today. You may find yourself choosing between the familiar and the unknown, the safe and the soulful. This card reminds you that love is not passive. It requires active participation, intentional openness, and trust in your intuition. The Fool adds an element of spontaneity to your romantic path. This can manifest as a bold message, a sudden emotional confession, or an impulsive desire to reconnect. While unpredictability may feel unnerving, the Fool assures you that stepping into the unknown brings joy that playing it safe never could. At work, Gemini, your innovative mind takes center stage today. The Ace of Cups may seem emotional, but in your professional sphere, it symbolizes a refreshing perspective or creative inspiration. You may find yourself suddenly motivated to start a new project, enhance an existing idea, or solve a long-standing problem with an unexpectedly clever approach. The 9 of Cups brings professional satisfaction, small victories, positive feedback, or alignment with a career aspiration you've been nurturing. This energy boosts your confidence, reminding you that your efforts are noticed even when recognition feels delayed. Your intuition about workplace dynamics proves accurate today. Yet, the 8 of Swords acknowledges lingering stress around work responsibilities or decisions. Something may have felt stagnant or restrictive, a difficult coworker, a heavy workload, or unclear expectations. The energy loosens now, offering a path toward clarity. You may discover that the barriers were more mental than circumstantial. Temperance steadies your professional energy. It suggests pacing yourself, avoiding burnout, and collaborating rather than forcing things alone. This card signifies diplomacy and harmony, qualities that will help you resolve tension or navigate a sensitive conversation. Today is ideal for teamwork, compromise, and gentle leadership. The Queen of Pentacles steps in with supportive workplace influence. Whether it's a mentor, colleague, or supervisor, this figure brings stability and reassurance. You may receive helpful advice or recognition that boosts your morale. Her energy encourages you to stay grounded while pursuing big goals. The Fool enters your work sector as a symbol of new beginnings. This could point to a fresh assignment, a shift in responsibilities, or simply a mental reset. It urges you to embrace change with optimism and curiosity. Don't be afraid to explore unconventional ideas. They may become your greatest assets. Health. Health-wise, Gemini, Today encourages emotional release and mental clarity. The Ace of Cups brings cleansing energy, helping you reconnect with your emotional well-being. If you've been suppressing feelings or carrying unspoken concerns, today supports gentle expression, whether through journaling, conversation, or meditation. The Ten of Cups contributes to emotional harmony. This card promotes inner peace, reduced stress, and improved mood. Connecting with someone who cares about you may boost your energy levels significantly. Emotional support translates into physical vitality today. The Eight of Swords highlights tension held in the body, especially the shoulders, neck, or stomach. Worry has lingered longer than you realized. Awareness is the first step. Once you acknowledge where you're holding fear or stress, the release begins. Practices like stretching, breath work, or grounding exercises benefit you greatly. Temperance in health emphasizes balance. Moderation in food, sleep, movement, and screen time is essential today. This card also supports healing routines. Hydration, mindful eating, and restorative moments matter more than usual. The universe urges you to create stability within your physical and emotional rhythms. The Queen of Pentacles connects to self-care and nourishment. This energy encourages wholesome routines, cooking nutritious meals, scheduling a checkup, or spending time outdoors. She also promotes gentle, nurturing habits, sleeping earlier, tending to your home, or taking a herbal supplement with medical guidance. The Fool reminds you to keep your health routine fun. Trying a new fitness activity, adventurous recipe, or mindfulness practice refreshes your spirit. Movement should feel joyful, not like an obligation. Let curiosity lead you to healthier habits. Family and friends. Family energy today carries warmth, reconciliation, and renewed clarity. The Ten of Cups shines especially bright here, pointing toward emotional unity or peaceful exchanges. If there has been tension within your household, today's atmosphere softens communication and strengthens understanding. The Queen of Pentacles represents a nurturing family figure, a mother, aunt, grandmother, or someone with grounding energy. This person may offer comfort, advice, or assistance. Their presence plays a meaningful role in resolving an ongoing concern. The Eight of Swords acknowledges that you may have felt overwhelmed by family expectations or responsibilities. Something may have weighed heavily on you, but today brings perspective. You begin to see solutions where there were only obstacles before. Temperance in family matters encourages compromise. If a disagreement has lingered, today offers the perfect conditions for healing. Everyone involved becomes more receptive, allowing room for calm discussion and mutual respect. The Lover's card brings attention to the relationships within your household. Today emphasizes empathy, connection, and choices that support family harmony. This may involve choosing peace over pride or offering compassion even when frustrated. The Fool inspires new beginnings within family interactions. This could mean starting a new routine together, breaking unhelpful patterns, or creating opportunities for joy. Family ties feel lighter and more playful today. Compatibility. Your strongest compatibility today comes from fire and air signs, aligning with the Fool's adventurous energy and the Lover's intellectual spark. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius connect with you through passion, spontaneity, and emotional honesty. These signs ignite inspiration and help you step into new romantic or social territory. Aries mirrors your boldness today. Conversations flow with dynamic energy, and both of you share a desire to move forward without hesitation. Aries supports your courage and reminds you of your inner strength. Leo resonates with the warmth of the Ten of Cups. Their loyalty and expressive nature bring security and joy to your day. Leo's presence feels uplifting and genuine. They help you recognize the worthiness of your emotional desires. Sagittarius stimulates your curiosity. Their optimism aligns with your mental flexibility, making them ideal partners for spontaneous plans or philosophical discussions. This sign expands your worldview and encourages you to take risks. Aquarius also stands out today, connecting with your intellectual rhythm. Their unconventional outlook merges well with your dual nature, allowing for stimulating conversations and shared ideas that excite the mind. Libra complements your desire for harmony, echoing the balance of temperance. Interactions with Libra feel supportive and emotionally refined. They offer clarity where confusion once stood. Overall, fire and air signs strengthen your confidence, creativity, and emotional openness, making them ideal companions today. Your lucky color today. Sky blue is your power color today. It reflects clarity, emotional openness, and mental expansion, perfect for supporting conversations, creativity, and intuitive decision-making. The phrase of the day. The moment you release fear, the path ahead reveals the beauty that was always meant for you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.